Good morning. I thought that was such a cool shot with the little half window with the shade down. I will open it now.
I'm Ethan.
I'm Jaime.
In 2012, we met.
In 2013, we got married.
In 2016, we moved to Florida and spent our weekends at Disney.
In 2023, we discovered Margaritaville at sea.
It seemed like everything we weren't, but we decided to try it anyway.
And the Johnsons became the potatoes.
Lots of people don't like Margaritaville at sea.
The potatoes love it.
Haters gonna hate?
Taters gonna tate.
So that's the view. It's not quite 7, Ethan said. And if we stand up, look, we can see that we're moving. And then if we scooch this way, there's the island. There's Atlantis. Those bright lights right there in the middle are Atlantis. And we got some smudges from the... There we go. So we're not headed to Atlantis today, but we are headed to the island. Pretty.
There's the lighthouse.
Ready?
Yep. It's not even 7 yet.
I want coffee and bagel. And I don't eat in the morning, so bagel. I don't want to go see the sun. I don't want to see us going into port.
Alright.
And make Ethan get up. Coming into port. But look. Hang on a second. I think that's Baha Mar, but it could be wrong. But I think it is. And that's, yes, I see the moon. It's right there. But look. Oh, it doesn't want to focus. We're being followed by pirates.
And it's a nice day for a brown breakfast. Alright, Andy, check this out. Kielbasa and ham. So it's like it was on the way to bacon and then took a left turn.
Playing on the phone, I'll film. I had to wait for a bagel because there weren't any, so it's hot. And I got 2 cups of coffee and a raspberry yogurt and a little chocolate muffin. You already filmed yours? There's bacon in there, you know.
I didn't know.
There is. I was on the back half. They finally opened all of the packages, and there's bacon now. I got you, Andy. Here's one of Ethan's pro tips. If you grab a yogurt, make sure you grab a spoon or you're going to be eating it with a fork like I am. Because I'm not going all the way back to the front of the boat, or the front of the buffet. The pirates are turning around. We're chasing them away.
Booyah. It's bacon.
Thank you so much, Jim, for that in-depth report on stirrers for the coffee. Where are they? Now over to Ethan for the bacon report.
Bacon. Where's it been? Where's it been hiding? Who has it? I found it. But what's going on with it? It's good. It's about on par with Disney buffet bacon, which ain't bad. It's not at all crunchy, that's for sure. It's the thing with Margaritaville now is like you can't self-serve the bacon, like they have to give it to you, so you get kind of what you get. You might be able to steer the guy as to what ones you want, but here you go, pretty utilitarian bacon today, but hey, there's bacon, you know, instead of these other substitutes.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch this. There's a carnival coming in right there. And the big pirate boat is getting in my way. Look at Margaritaville playing with the big boys.
Alright, we got the all clear. It's just after 8. We're getting ready to go to the room and regroup, and then we're going to be in Nassau before you know it. Okay, I hadn't gotten a good look at this. So for those who don't know, we sailed from roughly here, and we are roughly here. Somewhere in this island. I don't know where exactly on which side of this we're on, but I haven't looked that deeply at it. That's Freeport. This is Nassau. Alright. 8:23. We're heading down the stairs to the gangway. Now, for those of you who are like me and were afraid to travel internationally at all, and therefore didn't, I'm here to show you that it's not that mystical when you're on a cruise ship to get off the cruise ship. Alright, here we go. So ignore the metal detector, that's for coming back. So you swipe your room key card to get off, and they just confirm it's you. So like I'm wearing my hat right now to take it off to get off the boat, so they can match my face to my picture. Okay, all swiped out. There's the boat, there's the sun, there's everybody. Now we begin the walk to the taxi stand. Rule number 1 of any international port, don't touch anything with anything. And everything you see will shock you and is real.
Shut up.
Yeah, she's just walking like, oh my God, what's that? Alright, so way in the distance is Atlantis on Paradise Island. That's typically where if people think about going gambling in Nassau, that's where they think of going. We're going somewhere else you can gamble in Nassau. That apparently is very nice, and we're going to check that out, and we will tell you what that is coming out soon. Or if you're reading our channel or our chapter descriptions ahead of time, you know where we're going. Let's just keep walking. How about we do that? As we look at the beautiful port of Nassau. Now, if you haven't been keeping up with your Nassau port news, the Bahamian government has sunk a lot of money into this port, and it has changed over the years. We were just talking to people on the ship yesterday who were like, oh yeah, you know, I haven't cruised the Bahamas since the 80s and all that, and it's like, yeah, it's nothing like that. Like I should talk, I wasn't there, but I've heard enough horror stories about what the Bahamas used to be like and what Nassau specifically used to be like. But they have very much gotten the memo about that they are in the tourist business. And to a man and to a woman, well, both Freeport and Nassau, I feel comfortable in saying that there's very much an understanding and a commitment to tourism and to being helpful and courteous and kind and all those virtues and values, because the pandemic really set them back, and they really understood more than ever like how reliant they are on tourist income and business. So no, you're not going to necessarily get clubbed over the head the second you get off the boat. I think it's fair to say don't be stupid. I think that's just anywhere, internationally or not. That's a view of the ship we don't normally get. But yeah, when they revamped the port, this is all new. I mean, relative to other trips we've made here. It might come around. There's dolphins. Gotcha.
I need a dude.
Yeah, the taxis are that way. So we get to look at the beautiful new port.
Someday that's on my list. Taxi. Morning.
Oh, there you go. $10 a person cab ride to Baha Mar. And no imperial entanglements. All right, another thing I want to point out is that the guys who hitch up for, like, he has a horse-drawn carriage ride situation, they don't badger you. So if you say no, then they just leave you alone. We said no, he left us alone. This has nothing to do with us being a group of people. I mean, just watch the camera running. Guy says no, he just lets him go. This was a problem in the past where people were getting harassed for tours and whatever the hell else. And so, again, that really brought down the reputation of the port. So, again, credit to Nassau that they've really, again, gotten the memo and they've really changed their process. And then, again, for the people who want a self-contained port experience, then it's there. We prefer, more, but that's us. All right, we got our driver. Time check, it is 8:41. You know, somewhere nearby there's a Starbucks. We haven't ever made it there, but it's over there somewhere.
I'm good.
Yeah, we're rolling.
Beautiful day.
It's a little windy, but at least the sun is out.
Yes. They were also in France, but
I believe this route takes us past the Margaritaville Resort.
Okay, I just realized, Ethan, when you were trying to walk us to Ardasta, I think you didn't take the walking route. I think you took the driving route. Because that was the route we just took.
Yeah. Well, part of it was you wanted to see the Windsor thing, so I went with the map where it took us to it.
So I know on Freeport they've got 3 KFCs. Do you guys have a lot of KFCs too?
Sorry?
On Freeport they've got 3 KFCs. Do you guys have a lot of Kentucky Fried Chickens?
Yes, we have more than 3, yeah.
We have friends on Freeport, and he's like, yeah, we love KFC.
They have McDonald's, though.
It definitely tastes different from the KFC in Florida. I can
Does
tell you
it?
that. Oh,
All right,
yeah.
we'll have to have them next time we're
Our
on
own
there.
is much better than you guys, I can tell you.
All right, next time we're in Freeport, we'll have to tell them we want to eat at KFC.
There's Margaritaville.
Yep. Yeah, this is the route you made me walk.
To go where?
We were going to Ardasta Gardens, and instead of
You walk from the
we
port?
walked most of the way. I'll show you where we stopped because I fell down.
Here you go, Avery. They have KFC as well.
Yeah, this residential over here. This is high-end over here. Yep.
Yeah, they're on the beach.
All of this is called Cable Beach.
So I believe that's Baha Mar coming up over there.
How pretty that is.
Yeah. This is a Nassau first for us. This is the furthest,
We've never gone this way.
furthest we've ventured in Nassau. We're driving through the Cable Beach area. Yep, that's where we're at.
High-end one on this side.
This way he was talking about.
And their rooms on the side starting 2009.
at Baha Mar?
That one there, that's a part of Baha Mar. That's the high-end part.
No, I'm saying my buddy is in here.
Oh, okay. And a particular tower. This is a regular tower.
This could be a really nice walk.
Yeah.
So you got another 20 people. So that's $100 a person a night.
How many rooms they count?
I don't know.
Oh, that's where y'all going?
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
To Baha Mar?
This is Baha Mar. They're going Baha Mar, you guys.
Decide we're gonna go gamble and pretend we're rich.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I want to gamble in here with the big dog.
Oh, yeah. That's where I need
Hell
to go.
yeah.
We might come back by here.
Well, they have a low limit room.
Yeah, they have a low limit.
Yeah, you put in a quarter and you get some gum. It's like guaranteed hit. It's crazy.
Stop.
There we go.
Alrighty, it's $10 a person.
Yep.
All right.
Welcome to the Baha Mar. They ain't gonna believe this at home. They got outdoor escalators. They go up and down. There's a sugar factory. All right, well, we'll see how that goes. You are there live as we see our first looks at the Hyatt Baha Mar Resort. As Christina said when we came through the revolving door and we stepped into Vegas.
Yeah, that's what we were just saying.
That's what I was telling you guys.
Look at the dragon.
Unicorn, I don't know what it is.
It's a Junkanoo situation. Yeah.
I think it's a dragon form. Oh, I have a new spirit animal. The fish unicorn.
All right, for the record, we cannot film the casino proper, like once I cross the threshold, so I'm doing the sneaky YouTuber method of showing you this much of it. But we can film our slot play. We'll see how that goes. I never got a response to my email asking if I need a filming permit, but I will show you what of the casino I can before I have to turn the recording off. Look at this fancy floor. Take a quick peek at the table games that are closed, so I'm getting away with it.
It's a casino, but it's a new casino.
Yeah? So my understanding is this is Chinese owned. Ask me how I know. But okay, so quick update, you guys, before we get into it. Found Prosperity Link. We found Mystery of the Lamp. Jamie's on that right now. I'm looking for an attendant to ask about filming our slot play, but this resort is stunning. Now, to be fair, I've never been to Vegas, but I kind of feel like I ain't far. I never seen this before. This is the sports book area. Jamie's walking around with a head rush to that game. We're kind of slow walking our way to what we're really here for, besides the gambling. But look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
So we always find things that we want to buy, and we're like, that's a lot of money. We'll play for it. Like when we got the fancy toaster, we really wanted a Breville, but we had to win the money for it. So we were at the craps table, and I'm like, toaster money, Mama wants a toaster, and we didn't win it. And then we ended up buying a different one that we really liked. The other day we were watching a video for the new Ninja Smoothie by Creamy. And we both looked at each other like, yeah, we need that in our lives. I won enough money this morning to buy a Ninja Creamy
Smoothie. Yeah.
Or Softie, whatever it was called.
Yeah.
It's the Ninja Creamy, but it has a soft serve
option.
attachment.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll buy it.
No.
But the point is,
You could.
I won Ninja Creamy money.
She walked out of the bathroom like there was a bidet or something. I'm like, what are you doing? And then that was the revelation.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I thought I won 300, and I actually won 400.
Yeah.
But I'm so used to having $200 to start that I didn't realize I only put 100 into the machine.
Yeah.
I'm really high on endorphins right now.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, the adrenaline is strong. I'm going to crash hard in a little bit.
All right, good. Well, mini golf is coming
Mini
up.
golf first.
A hotel. We're both spinning in circles at the moment. What a hotel. Is that way? There's a croquet lawn. That is phenomenal. And then bocce ball courts. This place is cool.
Yeah. All right, there's just like a picture.
And there's the mini golf. Right there in front of us.
Jamie, try to fit in as we film like tourists. Must be up in the front row. We caught him right at opening. Perfecto. All right, here's your first look at the Mini Blue mini golf here in Nassau. There's the start of the course. Mini golf opens at 10:30, and it's 10 now, so we're gonna.
Pretty, that chandelier is.
Oh yeah, that could be said of like all of the chandeliers I've seen here.
This is a beautiful resort.
Oh God, yeah.
I don't know that I want to spend $2,000 a night for a room,
Yeah.
but that is beautiful.
So we're gonna check out some more of the casino while we're waiting. All right, continuing my fine tour of three-reel machines. Here's triple red hot, sevens with free games. And the three-reel rules apply again. Better than my bet amount for the first 10 spins. There's a very dim screen on what's going on there. Okay, now it blacked out completely. That's nice. Does it ever come back? Okay. Could I have my money back? It's like Jamie's nails. All right, unless they move the goalposts again, we're going to the mini golf for real this time.
Yes. We're going there. Hopefully we play this time.
Yeah. But in the meantime, what a fantastic resort.
This is an incredible resort. I wish we had this kind of money, but
Yeah.
we don't. So, Tater's going to shop, buy you coffee.
Amazon links in the
like and
description.
subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
Amazon links.
Yeah,
We do what we can, folks.
yeah. But being on the Just Visiting Square, I think we're doing all right.
Yeah. I took some. We don't have Baha Mar money, but I have some of Baha Mar's money now.
Yeah, yep.
Yep. And I'm done.
Yep. So fun fact, the mini golf is called Mini Blue because the golf course here is called Royal Blue. Now, if you're big into golf, you probably already know that, but...
I peeked at the first hole and it's really cute.
Oh, yeah. Their website has like a sneak preview of the course, and it's... I won't say it puts the fairways to shame, but well, we'll see for ourselves when we play it. I'm up.
Oh, good, because I tripped on a rock.
All right.
I really need to consult.
This one you gotta go around a corner. You gotta go around 2 corners. Holy cow. This one is, if you go over the bush, you should be fine. All right, I'm glad you got to go first on that one. Wow. That's a walk, Bubby, walk right in front of the camera. Oh, it's still rolling. Ooh, that was
It's not my
good.
birthday. Oh, wait.
That was
no, really. It's
good.
my birthday.
I gotta do that.
Yeah. I could not have paid for a shot like that. That's amazing. Meanwhile, Jamie finding out not every hole could be won by committee.
I end up on the ledge. That was phenomenal, honey.
And my favorite part of the terminal. These plants, that's right. Also these, they're not bad.
Pretty lamp.
They're kind of second tier plants.
Pretty lamp. Rub the lamp for luck.
I feel like there's a mystery involved.
How hot do I look? I'm roasting. I just sent Ethan to go buy me a bottle of water because I ran out my bottle. Ooh, okay. That was a lot of fun. That was a really nice miniature golf course. And we had a very good time here at Baha Mar. I was sitting here, I forgot my fans. I'm sitting here fanning myself with my cash. It's kind of working. The water will be better. Migraine update. I don't know if he showed that part or not in this video, but during the mini golf game, I ended up getting a migraine. I think from the sun and the heat. It's I get like barbershop pole kind of things, like vision blind spots, and this one was interesting because it was a crescent moon shape, and they were little triangles, like little flags. I don't know why. And they were really obscuring my vision there for those last 3 holes. All I wanted to do was get out of the sun. So that was new, a heat, sun-induced migraine. I have been very lucky the last couple of years that my migraines go from blind spots to, at the moment, I can feel the inside of my skull, but no pain, no nausea. So that's good.
All right, they only sold fancy water at the fancy store at the fancy resort. So I'm going to go down the fancy escalator. Back up the fancy escalator with minutes to spare. I spent $10 on a bottle of water. Yikes. But we knew the risks. Dasani would have been cheaper, it turns out, but I wanted her to have the good stuff. He's doing Shaggy on the steel drum. Wasn't me.
What was that?
Do you hear what he's playing?
The pan? Steel lamp? I don't know what you're doing.
Wasn't me.
He's playing Wasn't Me.
Wasn't me.
Okay, yeah, no, I wasn't getting that. We have a souvenir.
It's a lip balm.
You got me a bunny lip balm?
Oh, Bonnie!
I love
I saw a Bonnie. It cost $68.95.
It's so cute.
But I thought she's worth it with all these jackpots.
My vision thing is gone, so I'm okay now.
Okay. There's always cabs here at the Baha Mar. You don't have to call anybody. Alright, here we go to Fish Fry Street.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. I couldn't get a good shot of it, but we just saw a jet car in the water. And it was crazy. Possibly. So we'll just look at the beautiful water. That's a pretty straight.
Yes. We've been
Oh,
to
yeah.
Disney, yes. Bimini was nice. Our favorite is Freeport. We've got friends that live in Freeport.
We've arrived in Fish Fry.
21 different restaurants.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, they do have, I know they do bush, so this is the one. It looks like it's a bunch.
Oh yeah, the Busch Garden. That's
And then Twin Brothers.
coming up. Yeah. There. All right. All right. So here's where we sat last time. All right, so here's how they roll with the Twin Brothers.
It won me back almost everything I lost on Tiger and Dragons. Oh, wow. Yeah, so I turned 240 into 660.
That's fantastic.
Wait, please,
Put it
with
in a little
myself.
save. Come on, critters.
Yep.
They smash.
All right, they have beers, but they don't say what beers. So
I feel like
probably gonna be
they
Sands
should
or
have
Cullen.
My favorite drink is when they smash. So I will get that if they don't have Busch
Oh
Garden.
my hat. It's the large goblet. Goodness gracious.
I think I got their strawberry lemonade last time.
I'm gonna see if they have Busch Garden. If they do, I'm gonna get that. Otherwise,
God, they have a coffee colada.
I really kind of want.
Every single time he did it. It's absolutely hysterical.
We came here in that thing. We're braver than I thought. All right, my first official Sands beer. Or
Strawberry
not at all
lemonade.
First official strawberry lemonade.
Yeah, I've had this before.
Goombay Smosh.
They got little
And
tiny
a-
ices.
And two getting off the boat.
Cheers.
Two kicking it potato style.
But it was cute.
Awesome. And it played Born on the Bayou when you got the bonus.
This guy's working on my order.
I had never.
Is that
I feel like that was
That's
yours.
a boil and a foil? That was it.
Boil and a foil snapper. Wow.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, well, you said
right.
definitely share all of it. Oh, there's
That's the
mac-
cod fritters
Isn't
and the
that
mac and cheese and the
gorgeous?
You can
peas.
order that, though.
No,
That's
I don't
for
think
you.
it's mine.
Oh, this
Oh,
is
that
yours.
might be mine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's fine.
I wondered, like, I don't recall you ordering that,
I mean,
but
if they give me that, I'll eat it. I don't care.
Look at it, it's got the oil on the bottom of the mac and cheese. It's yummy, I can tell already.
That's it.
It's not even good for you. That's the best one. That's the best mac and cheese when it's not good for you.
Jamie's come
You're gonna
face
put
to
your
face,
hand in the food.
hovering over
I'm coming face to face with.
Oh, yeah, I didn't have
Brad's
this as a shot.
dinner here, or lunch. There live is Jamie has her first peas and rice.
Okay, I really like this. I didn't think I would.
Yeah?
I really thought that I wouldn't like these peas, but they're good. And I'm gonna give you these
Okay.
because we ate yours.
Yeah, you want the mac and cheese? You can swap if you want.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hang on.
Alright, so here's the crack conch.
I'll figure this out. Give me a sec.
Here's the ribs.
So you want more of the rice? We were eating that one.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Actually, just
You got
take your
room on
ribs
your-
off of here and
Oh,
just
that's a good
Oh,
idea.
that's
scoop.
a good.
Yeah, and then that way.
Yeah.
You're a genius. This is why we love you. This is hot. Got it. Holy cow, they just keeps coming. give you this.
All right.
Give me that.
Yep, there you go. Barbecue flavored.
All right.
peas
Whatever
and
you
rice.
don't eat of the mac and cheese, we'll take.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds like a plan?
So
Yeah.
there's the ribs.
Because I mean, I've got a. You guys want some conch fritters?
This is all you ever hope for.
It was so good. I'm so full. I still
This
have
is very
so
much looking like the pages out of a comic book or something here. She's got these bones. We got this fishbone situation.
Look at that.
We just need a cat lusting after it on the ledge here, wearing a hat. I would have him tell you how Fish Fry Street is. We'll just listen to Brad's yummy noises that he makes for the next 5 minutes.
Everything's so good. I can't go wrong.
Yeah,
The fish is still staring at me, though.
yeah. So in that way, you can kind of go wrong, depending on where you sit on the picnic bench. I think it's their first time on Fish Fry Street.
Yes, that's true.
So where you from?
Florida.
Florida.
Which part? Which Florida you from? But which part of Florida you from?
We're in Orlando,
And Fort Myers.
Oh, Fort Myers. Gulf side.
Yep.
Did you spend time in Florida?
My grandfather used to live in Fort Pierce.
Okay.
Fort Pierce?
Yep.
Yeah.
He was an American. Well, he became an American citizen.
Okay.
He went up there. He and all his brothers during the Vietnam War.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Know their names. You can probably find them.
I Googled about 2 years ago. But my wife showed me how to do it. I didn't go. My wife Googled it. I just gave her the address, 510 North 24th Street. She Googled it, and it looked right at the house where my grandfather used to live.
I'll be darned.
And the house is like, it's like dilapidated. No one lives in it.
Oh, that's a shame.
Because his wife couldn't have kids, and they adopted. There were two brothers who were in foster care, and they adopted one of the brothers. Barber shop. And all the guys who hung out in the barber shop, the barbers, they were all from the island, Bahamas, or descended from the Bahamas.
Huh.
But I drove through there several years ago. I mean, not several years, because like I said, I just Googled those about 2 years. But I was in that area some years back.
Okay.
Fish. You straight?
Yeah, man, everything good, man.
I was around there years ago, and that place is a ghetto.
Oh, wow.
That area, that neighborhood is they said when
You got it? All right, thank you.
And another fine cab ride.
That was awesome.
Yep. Right back to the port.
But not a run across.
Yeah.
Didn't get out of the truck,
And continuing my thorough tour guide thing for you guys who may have never been to Nassau before. It's just as simple as that. Cab back, through the gate.
I'm gonna try to find out the store.
Oh, yeah. All right, so Christina's looking for rum cake. So we're going to check out the gift shop.
Couches in the flag.
Yeah,
I like those.
there's all these too.
Because I need.
Yeah, these are cool.
He knows me.
Yeah. Brad and Christina are complaining about the Instagramification of a lot of places, and here you have it. Here's the queue. All right, so we're going to inquire about this chocolate because there's no price on it. This is Grey Cliff chocolate. And then we'll just check out in Wood. Look at that. Disney rule, you got to look up. All right, we're heading back to the boat for real now.
We signed up.
Alright, here we go, back through the line here. Alright, we're through the first checkpoint.
As soon as you walked in, you were like, okay, plenty of casino.
Yes.
There may be more. We didn't see it. I don't know. Atlanta, I feel like just go and go. So I'm ready.
Filming this for reasons. Alright, then you just, in this case, turn left and there's the boat. They'll ask you for your room key to get back on the ship. They'll scan it. You have to scan your bags as well. Now, last time we were here on the island, where that celebrity ship was. It's a little shorter of a walk in this instance. And that's it, final security check. We got crab.
Hang on. Shiny.
Alright, 4:34 and the boat is moving. Well, so they were doing something or other to that strip of land that leads to the haunted lighthouse. I said land house. Kind of is.
Are you drunk?
Land shark.
You had one beer. Did you get your bushwhacker yet?
Nope.
Alright, that's on the schedule.
Somewhere back there in the distance is the Baha Mar. You see it? So long, Baha Mar. We'll be back someday. Don't know when. But we will. Evasive maneuvers. Waving.
What are you doing?
Just watch the pilot hand off.
Okay.
We just got turned down to this purse Jamie wants. Thanks a lot.
We're headed that way. So.
Appreciate it. Yes, it's only been 10 seconds.
But I love it. You realize our viewers are gonna. You realize our viewers are going to like set up an intervention for me.
Yeah.
But I love it.
If by intervention you mean guaranteed bonus, then sure, yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
All right, we're heading into the casino. Should be opening any time now, and let's do a $20 five machine challenge. See how we do.
Okay. No.
Sorry, gotta get off the elevator.
Yep.
All right, so Agnes was kind enough to check our,
Player card stuff.
player cards
get
to
out of
see
the elevators.
what our awards were for our points. And she said she set us up for a free champagne brunch tomorrow because we didn't know what our point totals were. So she was able to set us up for that because we didn't know what.
If you want to press that one, it didn't work. I had to walk over here.
I can't form a sentence. Here.
Get brunch tomorrow, 7.
Stop making fun of me.
I don't know which
You
one
don't
to
know
say.
either?
Well,
Yeah.
anyway, she checked our numbers. Jaime had better numbers than I did. And somehow that translated into we get free champagne breakfast tomorrow at 7. So no room service, but
There will be a bacon report. It will be
guaranteed.
champagne
Guaranteed.
brunch bacon.
That's right. Bonus bacon.
Bonus bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was really nice of her to help us out with that and
thank you,
to
Agnes.
check our points and looking into that for us
Making that happen.
and making the
We wouldn't have
reservation.
known. We absolutely wouldn't
Yeah,
have
we had
known.
no idea that we qualified for anything, but we're very happy that we do. So
We are off to the pizza, which I just saw
yeah.
go by.
Oh, you did see
I
some?
did
So
see the
we've
pizza.
confirmed sighting of pizza. This is exciting. This is new. Breaking news, people. Maybe there'll be bacon pizza.
I wouldn't bank on it though for free, but pizza time. Line starts here. Hydrangea pizza. Thank you. All right, here's how they roll on this pizza: pepperoni, 4 cheese, Napolitana, and quattro. So we each got these. To shake it up. Yeah, we don't usually get back here to the wake of the ship all that much. You see we're being chased in the distance by somebody. And there's just somebody else over there. One moment, please. Trying to get a bead on these guys. They're probably too distant to really fixate on. Oh, got him, sort of. Anything? No? Alright, never mind.
All right, I got the Quattro Formaggio. Just they called it Quattro. Ethan got the Supreme. I don't know what that means.
Bell peppers and olives.
How is it? You bit into it before I could turn the camera on.
Mine's a bit kind of. I don't know how it could be stale, being that they freshly make it.
Maybe it's just crunchy.
Once you get past the crust on this, it's all right. It's just,
See, I like it crunchy.
yeah, but it's like it's not a good. To me, it's not a good kind of crunchy. I mean, if you bite into it, you'll see what I'm talking about. So it's not burnt, but it's like,
I like that.
oh, all right, well, see, that's why.
It's crisp.
Okay. All right, we pizzaed. Now we're going down a level here. I don't normally go in this gift shop. Today's the day. Oh, there it is. Okay.
How are you?
It's freaking out. There you go. Do you want the flamingo? There's margarita.
Margarita. I like the star.
Yeah. All right, that's like the one they have the most of. I think there's like a reason for that.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
But this is my
Yeah,
spirity
that's
one.
the minute you saw it, you knew. So yeah.
I did, yes.
All right.
All right, cool.
No certificates, so that made that easy enough. Love these little OG touches that they're doing here. Where they went to the Dollar Tree.
So we're back to Dollar Tree?
Yeah.
How do I look? It's better fit. Uh-oh. Hang on. Oh, there's stuff in here. I may have to change the case. Ow!
Well, it's to wonder how does that other phone fit then? Oh, it fit.
Yeah, it fits. And then, look, there's a zipper on the side. So you put, like, your cards and stuff in there. Speaking of which, somewhere between getting on the ship at 3 o'clock and 5 minutes ago,
I lost my room key. We don't know where it is. So we went down to guest services, and he immediately printed out a new one. I already looked in the covers. It's not there.
All right.
We looked everywhere. So I must have dropped it somewhere.
Nope.
Yeah.
After he handed it back to me. So luckily I figured it out tonight instead of tomorrow morning when guest services is super busy.
Yep.
All right, we're going to go meet Brad and Christina in the bar.
Now, sadly, I didn't get the Ricardo.
Yeah, I never saw him. I never saw him the whole
He
trip.
usually does guest services, but
Yeah.
he might be doing future cruise.
Didn't he say? No, he didn't say he was going home. He had just gotten back.
Yeah, he was a quick revolving door off and back on again.
Yeah.
But we'll be in the general direction of where the future cruise is, so we can see. So off we go. Yep. Just realized another change here, that they got rid of the pictures that were there forever and ever and ever.
The Italian people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. This is really pretty.
Yeah. It smells like smoke.
It smells like smoke bubbles.
Yep.
I don't know what's left on there, but we like to do all the drinks.
All right.
That's pretty.
And some water, please.
And some craft water. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I come back with you.
Look who we ran into.
She said 4 of the 16 I've never seen it so crowded in here.
All right, pizza take 2. All right, pizza take 2. I'm having the pepperoni this time.
Me too.
Got the veggie.
I got
what
the
he had
quattro.
And that's funny because that's what I had before and that's what Ethan had before.
Yep. Purse buddies.
We're purse buddies.
Gotcha. How about this?
No.